Rhea Ripley reacts to her potential love interest becoming the new #1 contender on Raw. Dear loves, welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Rhea Ripley breaks silence after her potential romantic interest becomes the new #1 contender on Raw. The latest episode of Raw, emanating from Calgary, featured the culmination of the One Contenders tournament for the Intercontinental Championship. The show was main evented by the finals of the tournament, a fatal four-way match involving Jey Uso, Braun Strowman, Pete Dunne, and Ilja Dragunov. Suffice it to say that Rhea Ripley was more than happy with the winner of the match. WWE congratulated the winner on social media, announcing Jey Uso as the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, currently held by Braun Breaker. Ripley reacted to the post with the holding back tears emoji. Things were made a little easier for Uso after Bronson Reed cost Strowman his title opportunity. The Australian dived on his arch-rival after jumping off the Timekeeper's barricade, causing them to go through the announcer's table. The Samoan eventually recovered and picked up the pinfall victory after landing a splash onto Pete Dunne. The 10x Tag Team Champion has also been helping the Terror Twins in their fight against the Judgment Day. The faction heavily outnumbered the duo during the latest episode of Raw before Uso made the save. The 39-year-old rushed to the ring with a steel chair. Rhea Ripley will challenge Liv Morgan for the World Heavyweight Championship at Bad Blood. The history between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan dates back several years. The two had formed a tag team and used to be best friends. However, it did not take too long for them to turn into bitter enemies. These rivals reignited their feud when the 30-year-old announced her revenge tour. These two female superstars will continue their feud at Bad Blood in Atlanta, Georgia. The match was made official on the latest episode of Raw, and Ripley will get another chance to reclaim her Women's World Championship, which she never lost in the first place. Note that this match is currently not stipulated inside Hell in a Cell, contrary to what many fans had predicted. It was only a matter of time before these two superstars would clash again. Ripley is not done with the Judgment Day as of yet. Furthermore, the Eradicator did not lose cleanly against Liv Morgan at SummerSlam, laying the foundation for this inevitable rematch. Mokshat is a WWE content writer at First Sports. He has been a fan of professional wrestling for over 10 years. The perfect blend between fiction and reality that professional wrestling offers has always amazed him. In his free time, he is seen racking his mind at a chessboard or playing with his pet dog, Softy. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest suffered a brutal assault at the hands of the Judgment Day on WWE Raw's season premiere. They were severely outnumbered, and the heel faction only retreated when Jey Uso arrived at the ring with a steel chair. While the Terror Twins have main event Jey in their corner, they need more manpower to sustain the brutality of Judgment Day. There is one man in Monday Night Raw who will be the perfect powerhouse to join the Archer of Infamy and the Eradicator against their former stable. He is Drew McIntyre. If one recalls, Rhea Ripley extended the Judgment Day's support to the Scottish Warrior last year, but he refused. A few segments showcased Ripley trying to cut a deal with the former World Heavyweight Champion and lure him to the dark side. But he kept the faction away from himself. However, he might have a change of heart. Considering Ripley did have a role to play in him turning heel and pursuing whatever he wanted to eventually, it'll be fitting to turn McIntyre's face and have him join Ripley and Priest permanently to decimate the Judgment Day. Nevertheless, the story needs to begin with how Uso started, with McIntyre helping out in bits and pieces before becoming more involved. Rhea Ripley reacted on social media after Jey Uso's victory on WWE Raw. Jey Uso entered a fatal four-way match against Braun Strowman, Pete Dunne, and Ilja Dragunov in the final round of the One Contenders tournament for the Intercontinental Championship. The monster of all monsters was possibly the 10-time tag team champion's biggest threat, but Bronson Reed eliminated that. Could Bad Blood break a rule WWE has been following throughout 2024? Chances explored. the former Bloodline member executed a Uso splash on Pete Dunne to secure the victory to become the one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. So far, WWE has not revealed the date and venue for the championship,